ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my stream. I am Rabbit Tabby Cat, or just call me Tabby, whichever. Today we're playing Stranded Deep. I created new maps, new islands, whatever. And yeah, let's pull my ass up on YouTube here. Oh. Let's get the fuck out of here. Jeez. Alright. Feel free to send out a shout out, say hi, do whatever. Oh. Now that I know that I can build a raft out of resources and stuff, I know what I need. We experimented yesterday with it, so today we're gonna have some fun. Hopefully we don't have any freaking, problems. As I said, I created 3 islands, which I'm going to figure out. I know they're up north, so we'll figure that out when we get there. I can get this damn thing up here. Jeez. Hopefully I don't get gypped again. And what I mean is, I keep getting gypped out of PP. I have to, literally play safe so I don't get killed. So, alright. I think... Okay, so... Where's me, compass? Okay. Alright, compass. So, it would be north and northwest. So that is an island that I apparently built. I built that one. I built that one, maybe. That's a maybe. I don't know for sure. There should be one that's really close, which that would be another island of mine. That might be mine, and that might be mine. So those 3 islands, actually these 3 islands, these right here, might be the ones that I built. We don't know. I will know until when I get there, because most of those islands that I built, I put all the shipwrecks on because I wanted to make sure I had good enough resources. Whereas sometimes you go on these islands and they don't give you shit. So I wanted to go all out because, that's me. I have to go all out. It's all or nothing. I'm sorry. It's just how I am. But anyways. Looks like we got 2 bubbly over there. We got one right there and then one in the back. That's cool. Oh, we have cloth. Look at that. We definitely want to try to save the cloths if we can. I know it's probably not gonna happen, but the reason why is because the cloths, you can make the rudder and the sails for the boats. And there's one right here. The raft that I made yesterday, I had up to 6 or 7, possibly 8, maybe 9, who knows, cloths that I was gathering from shipwrecks and islands and stuff, and I was saving them because I need them. Oh no, please say I didn't get chipped again. Because I'm not cool with that. Oh, thank God, there's PP right there. Well, one of them, anyways. Alright, so now we need to figure out where the fuck I'm gonna set up camp. Because, oh. Actually, we're going to do it right here. This seems reasonable. It's like perfect. Alright, yeah, we're going to set up camp right here. I'm going to put the rocks right here. I think I'm going to put the sticks like... Nope, that's perfect, I guess. Right there. The cloths right here. We'll put these right here. This should go like right here. There's a lot of rocks. I'm loving it because that's a good thing. Nope, I don't want that in the water. That'll flow away. Yeah, you should have saw all the freaking planks that I was getting yesterday. Like, it was freaking crazy. Like, I didn't put those planks in. Yes, I put like a couple on the islands that I made, but one of the freaking islands that I went to had a shit ton, and I'm like, did they just keep coming in from the tide? Like, I didn't know. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's my lucky day. They knew that I was gonna build a raft. That's why they were giving me all the planks. Like, yo, look, we have another one. Wait, that's the same one. No. I'm gonna put that up here because it won't be as auspicious or whatever the fuck that word is. Alright, so we're going around. We're gonna... we got a mast over there. That's cool. If I find another peepee, I'd be so freaking happy. Because then I can relax a bit. And it looks like I might. Maybe. Nope, but we got planks again. I was kind of hoping that there would be another PP plant. For those who are new to the game, PP, the yellow plant, is an antidote. Well, you can make an antidote out of it. But yeah. Well, we got corrugated metal. Let's check this shit out over here just to make sure. Okay, nothing over here. Cool. That's a rock. So the good thing is, I will say this. I do suffer from a phobia. It's called thalassophobia. If anybody knows what that is, you understand. For those who don't, you might want to do some research on it. It's something that you definitely don't want to fuck with. With anybody who has it, you don't want to fuck with it. Don't mess around with other people too that have it, because you don't know how they got that phobia in the first place. So don't be quick to judge. It's not because they're a wimp. There's a reason behind as to why they probably have that phobia. Mine is from my childhood. I have a reason. And I've always been. But anyways, thalassophobia is the fear of deep water, or any body of water, for that matter. And you're probably wondering, why the hell am I playing a game that obviously is stranding out in the middle of the ocean? It's because I like the fact it's a survival game. I like survival games. It's like the same thing with the zombies. I'm not terrified of zombies. Well, I used to be terrified of zombies. I won't lie. But, no. I like the fact that you get to survive and do shit and build shit. I like simulations where I get to build shit. There's nothing wrong with that. It's like Sims, you know, think of Sims. Think of other games that you can build shit on, you know? So, like, Thalassophobia, I will kick anybody's ass who freaking judges about that shit. 'Cause that shit is not something you want to mess around with or make fun of somebody of. Because it's not so much a fear, it's more of trauma, basically. PTSD, or as they would say. But, mine was more PTSD and phobia. Because of what happened to me when I was a kid. I won't go into detailing because, God forbid, people will think, oh, you're stupid, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. With how society is nowadays, yeah. Fuck people. But, yeah. We're gonna cut these down. These grow down within 1 to 2, possibly 3 days. They grew back earlier when I picked them out yesterday, so it's like, Ah, thank God. You gave it to me. These give you lashing, or really? They didn't give it to me. Well, that's fucked. That's fine. It's whatever. You know. So I am cutting these down because I need to make lashing. Lashing is excuse me, island term for rope. And you're probably thinking, why can't they just say what they mean? Well, in island terms, there's different you know, things, how things are said or whatever. Terms. I don't fucking know. But, so yeah. We're doing this because we need the lashing. It's important to have, you know, tools and stuff. Well, there's 2 right here. I will also show you where else you can get this. It's not completely like this, but it's different. But you can still get the same little bundles. See these little these things right here? Cut these down, you also get those fibrous leaves. Kind of cool. Oh, we got another one right here. Usually they're not so much on the inside of the island, because, I mean, it's more on the outside than the inside, but obviously they proved me wrong. Alright, if we see potatoes, a lot of people have the initiation to pick them. I know when I first started playing the game, I did that. I did not know what the fuck they were for, so I thought, oh, I can make a stew out of them or something, you know. Now, do not pick them unless you're planning on using them for fuel. And it doesn't look like we have any potatoes on this island, so that's a good thing. Now, the islands that I did build do have potatoes. I put potatoes on them for a reason. because I'm kind of hoping to eventually build an engine that's good enough to, you know, get fuel, basically. Alright, so now we gotta make lashing. Alright, so I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna make that. Alright, so what else do I have? We got plywood. Also, word of advice. It's good to have these fuckers with you. The reason why is because once you open them, they have 3 extra spaces in their inventory. Sorry. 3 extra spaces. How many did I get out of this? 1, 2. Okay, so 2. That's fine. Because I don't want this in the water. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, kindling. I think we have wood. Yes. I'm gonna build a fire because we need a fire for frickin' light. The fire is definitely your best friend in this game, especially when someone who has a frickin' fear of nighttime or dark. Jesus. Okay, so now we got light. Let's check out what we got in this crate. Oh, cool, we got a flashlight and we have 2 extra cloths. That is cool. I'm not gonna complain. 2 extra cloths. Where did I put the cloths? Right here. So we technically in total have 4 now. I definitely am going to use one of them to make a water well, because that is very important. Water is your, you know, another good source to survival. I'm gonna light this one over here. So, as I always say when I play this game, is you don't necessarily have to go hunting the first night that you come here. Like, this is the first night. So, because you have ration cans, and I usually eat one of those the first night, because you don't want to waste energy. There you go, so, boom. Might not be the best, but I still hunt regardless, because that's just me. It's good to have it than need it, not have it, you know what I mean? So I hunt. Like, I kill all the crabs, you know, whatever's available on the shore. Oh, we have a rock. Didn't see that before. What the fuck? It just, like, magically appeared. Looks like we have another rock over there, too. Oh, okay. Nope. No, we don't. Now, I know sometimes a mysterious shadow will appear out. You see how the edge of the water goes out and then it drops and it's like clear, like gray? If you look beyond the shelf, as they would call this, sometimes there will be a what do you call it? A shadow of a shark. The freaking shark is it's awesome. I consider that as a good luck sign, in my opinion. Unfortunately, I play this game on passive because I am chicken shit. No, it's not my. It's because as I said, suffer from that phobia. And I will not go out in the water at night because I'm terrified. That's how bad my phobia, or should say in this case, anxiety is. I don't like dark places, and I don't like the fact that I don't know where I'm going. That's another thing that I don't like. So, this is fine. At least I can actually see the bottom. But, yeah. So, I'm going to drop this right here. I'm going to cut down these 2 trees. Because in order to make a water well, or even a tent, you need palms. And you need a coconut to do it too. So I'm also going to be taking, cutting down one of those yucca trees. Well, actually, yeah, I should, because I need lashing for, to make a flask, and one of them is going to be used. There's only 2, lashing bundles over there, because one is going to be made for my tent, and then the other needs to be a flask, and then the other needs to... Oh, there ain't no other, but whatever. So, alright. Okay, so now we got 3 in total, which is cool, because that's what we need. We need 3 of them, because we gotta make a flask, which, you know, requires 1 at least. So we're gonna do that. Okay, we got a flask. We're gonna drop that, because we have enough in our freaking inventory. I'm going to put this over here. Oh, what the hell? Alright, so now we're gonna cut a palm, because I don't need the wood just yet. I'm gonna cut the other palm too. What the fuck, man? Get the fuck out of here. Thank you. Oh. Okay. So now we need 1 of these and a couple of these so we can build our tent. Right back here. Seems visible, like right out of the way. It's not going anywhere. So this is our first night. What the fuck? It just loves to magically just disappear. Okay, so let's cut this again. Oh, excuse me. Oh god, I'm gonna have to eat something because I'm tasting like the stuff from my meds. It's like bad. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna need that. And I'm probably gonna... Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. Because we got it, bitches. I'll put it like right here. It's out of the way. And then we put all the stuff there. I'm gonna put the coconut. Like this is a little cute little area to start a rafting. Well, I won't lie. I'll put the coconut over here. We should definitely... Do we have wood? Yes, we do. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put a fire over here. This way it's lit up for us over here. Oopsies. And we'll just stick you right here. Well, let me grab this, because I like to have a crate by where my tent is. Because sometimes you get a little lantern, and I like to have the little lantern on top, and not this right here. This is a torch, but I do like to keep stuff, like, on it. Definitely gonna take that. These are gonna go in. I'm gonna make spears, and not for hunting, just so you know. I saw someone a while ago, like maybe a year and a half ago, make spears and use them for like stuff. You'll see. So I'm gonna do this. You're probably wondering, what the fuck am I doing? You'll see. Now, he did it differently. I kind of find this a little bit more better, easier to deal with. So you just put your sticks that you cut down on it, and it prevents it from going anywhere else. Kind of cool. He did it a different way, which was kind of cool too, because it made it look nicer. But I've seen how people freaking play this game, and they just have their shit strung like everywhere. As you can see, I'm like a little bit more organized, just a little bit. Like I have these two put together all the time. And then like I always have the palm fronds near the water well, because that's what you have to use. I mean, you don't have to use those. You can use these right here too to fill out the water source. But then I always put these together, like all the plants, and these are together. Like I have an organization. I don't like shit like thrown everywhere, because then you'll have a hard time trying to find this shit. If you have it in groups, then it's easier to find. Like, I've played with people online, and the way they fucking do shit, oy, like, what the fuck? How, it makes me wonder how you live in real life. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like, how, what? No, don't do that, man. I know it's a survival, and it doesn't really matter, and we're not actually, like, in real life, but you, like, if you're actually surviving and you're trying to find shit that you need, like say we made a shit ton of like tools to use throughout the island, you're gonna want to find easy access to get them. You don't want to have a hard time trying to find the damn thing. You want to know where they're at, you know. It just makes sense to me. I know it's a little OCD, but you know, shit happens. Like, that's the one thing. If I was to be stranded on an island, I would put my shit in groups. That's just me, you know. Because it's easy to get to, and you don't have to fucking look for everything and tear your whole camp apart looking for something. So, right now I am cutting these trees because they give you sticks. And we need sticks. I mean, yeah, I could cut down the actual trees, you know, but that's okay. Actually, I'm gonna cut this one down. But this one is tall. The taller the better, that means more wood. Yeah, giggity. Oh, hello, Batty. Oh, you can kill bats in this game too. Just so you know. It's kind of cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut this tree down because it's tall too. The taller the better. I mean, in my opinion, it gives you more wood. Especially if you're building a craft or a raft or a house or anything for that matter. Like, the taller the tree, the better, in my opinion. But that's just me. So. I mean, we technically could. I think we're good for a bit with the wood. So we'll just keep those intact for now. Well, we should take the palms off though. We definitely should take the palms off. This way we have stuff for our water well. Alright, so we got palms now. How am I on water? I should do some. Okay, now we're full on water. We're gonna put the food, I think, right here. So it takes 4 prawns. Whatever, prawns. Used to say prawns, whatever. Alright, I don't like to use this knife unless I'm skinning food. And when I go out to the ocean to, like, salvage, you know, shipwrecks and stuff, I don't take it with me. I take my axe, and if I have the ability, actually, I should see if I'm able to make that now. Yes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna make a couple of these. These are the spears that I use for fishing and for defense. I know it's not the best type of spear, but, you know, in my opinion, it's my best friend. It's also like a security blanket for me, so... We're just refilling the fire pits. It's almost daylight, so it's not even pointless. There's no point in us going to sleep. Alright, so I'm gonna put the spears over here. Oop. Oh, it was not supposed to happen. And then I usually put the one that I use the most by my tent. because that's how I roll. Okay. So yeah, it's 5 something in the morning. I think we're gonna cut this log. We're gonna cut them into logs. And if we need to, we can gradually cut them. As soon as the sun starts coming up and it's a little bit more brighter, then we'll extinguish the fires, and then if we have to, refill them. I'll put the logs up here. Get the log out of the way because it looks a little tacky if we leave it as is. Makes it look more nice and organized. Okay, we're done. Alright, I'm gonna take some sticks. Because I don't think I need many. Yeah. It's just one. Alright, so should we cut down more trees? Do we have any more tall? We have a tall one over here. Look at this bitch. We have a stone deposit. Alright, so we're gonna cut this tree down. We're gonna cut down if there's another tall tree. We want to make sure that we're good on, you know, wood and whatever. Alright. I think that is it, though. For tall trees, at least. Well, we have a couple good tall ones, but not too tall. So, that's cool. Oh, we missed a couple little trees. And then we're gonna go around the island with our spear, and we're gonna hunt those crabs. So let's make sure that we got... Oh, we got a tree right here, and we have a couple of them, actually. This will also help us from cutting the logs if we don't need to. That's why I like cutting these trees, because they give you sticks. And it's always in 4. Well, most of them is in 4. Just so you know, I also do not go out in the water at this time because it's still dark. You would think, oh, because it's daylight, oh, I'd be okay. Not the case. Okay, so let's cut this. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to like... I might have to make spears to keep these all nice. We're still good on water. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to make a couple more batches of spears for more organization in this island. I'm kind of hoping not to stay here too long, though, because I would like to go to my actual islands and check them out, and bring more stuff back if we can. Alright, what time is it? Okay, so I usually don't go out to the water till like after 9:30, and it is after 8:30, so we're gonna cut this into logs. I think we're good with wood for a while. And actually, if I'm correct, we have more than enough to make a rudder and a sail and one little canopy, basically. But we don't have the actual, like, stuff for the stuff yet. Which is okay. Alright, so what time is it? We're almost at 9:30, so we're gonna get ready to go out. I need to figure out where I'm gonna go first. I don't want to do the mast just yet. Let's do these two over here. It doesn't look like they're too far. And look how pretty the blue water. This is why I wait till after 9:30, or at least till 9:30, because then the water is blue and it looks pretty. Okay, so there ain't no crate. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's over here. Oh, we have a crate. Alright. Okay, we already got that crate. So, we can go to that mast, but I want to make sure that I got all the wrecks. That's, like, not above, but, you know. I could have swore I saw something that was sticking out of the water. Like, I don't know exactly where at. That's the thing. It was like a mast, like a little mast or something. Looks like we have a storm coming through. On the game. Usually around this time is when they have storms anyways. So, like, it's not a problem. But I do want to go here. I get that vibe, I'm sorry. Alright, so let's see. Nothing in there. Said go. Jesus. Hey, hey, hey. Great. Ain't really much in there. But I'm gonna go back down just in case. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. Okay, so we got 2 crates. That's cool. Also, it's a really good idea to explore in the water. Because sometimes you can find a plane crash. Don't worry, he's not gonna hurt you. And sometimes you'll have little sneaky fuckers known as sharks. Actual sharks. Not these sharks. These sharks are harmless. You'll get other sharks, you know, especially like the fucking goblin shark. That damn thing creeps me the fuck out. But, yeah, you'll, every once in a while, we'll see them come through. It's kind of cool. I like to check everything, if I can. These fuckers can give you a lot of food. Always try to stay near the beach. Well, I try to stay near the beach. Oh, I just saw something just disappear. It was a shark. I knew it was a shark. Alright. It looks like we don't have anything more on this island. So we're gonna go back on shore because it's almost dark anyways. It starts getting dark around 16 hours. So this will be a perfect time to go hunting for crab, which we need to do. Which I'm a fucking pro to, I will say. We're gonna hunt for crab. Get that. Oh, what's that? Oh, nothing. Okay, so we're gonna hunt crab. I mean, more so during the day, they scurry around. I mean, sometimes they do at night as well, but not as much as during the day. Kind of disappointing that those wrecks were kind of a bust. That's okay. Shit happens, you know? Oh, lovely. good thing we did get out of the fucking water when we did. We have a storm, ladies. Is it an actual storm? Yep. Looks like it. Okay. Because sometimes we won't get actual storms. We'll get like rain, just rain. But this is an actual storm. It's with waves and shit. That is definitely a storm. And we even got a trout. Look at that. We got 2 crates. That is just a crate. We got another torch. It looks like we got an engine part. We got more cloth and another engine part. We try to keep the engine parts together if we can. It's still daylight, so I'm not gonna even, you know, bother lighting yet. Well, actually I should pretty soon. Actually, I'm gonna put another up here. You know, for if I'm cutting wood and shit. Probably be a good idea that I do. So, needless to say, always the first island is always a bust. Not always, but sometimes. I wouldn't say all the time. Alright, I'll be back. I need to get something to eat because this is just nasty.